Delhi is the most polluted city in the world. Imagine the dirty air that people living in Delhi are breathing. Now imagine the air that people living in southeast Delhi near the Okhla waste to energy plant are breathing. Essentially, it's double whammy for them, double trouble. Soil samples, water samples and air samples from this area clearly show that they are exposed to extremely hazardous chemicals and toxins. And that's the reason why they have been fighting this battle against the plant for years together. The battle has been a very difficult one. It's been a legal battle as well. 24-year-old Kashish was 10 when she started to protest against the plant. She lives in Sukhdev, Bihar.
We've been protesting since we were 10, 11 years old, me and my friends, even though people would say that children do not have such a big understanding of this concept. We used to be coming out of our schools and organizing these Nukkad Nataks to create awareness about this issue that we were facing. I had visited a doctor because I was having some breathing issues. He had commented that although I was 12 years old back then, my lungs health looked like a mine worker's. He said that either you smoke or you work at a mine or a factory. Biggest frustration comes out of the fact that this is not a cause that we should be fighting for as children. This is as basic as breathing good air. This is something that should come naturally to us, and this is not something that children of our age should be protesting against, should be fighting for in the first place. Our mothers, our fathers, uncles and aunties in the society talk about how they grew up playing pittu, kho-kho at the parks, outside, cricket in their gullies, etc. That childhood of going outside, playing, has been robbed from us. Now, we are in a very strange dilemma that if we do not exercise, that harms us. But if we exercise outside, that harms us more.
The Ministry of Environment has issued a show-cause notice to the plant for not complying with the norms. Round about 5 residential colonies in southeast Delhi, more than 10 lakh Delhiites have been affected adversely. These include residents in Sukhdev Vihar, Haji Colony, New Friends Colony, Sarita Vihar and Jasola Vihar.
I came to Sukhdev Vihar in 86, and immediately after that the construction of this plant started. But subsequently, when the plant started operating, the problems started cropping up. My wife suffered renal cancer and I lost her.
But what I see is people here are suffering. They have large society, which is, senior citizens, children. We see a lot of diseases generating every day. We find people suffering from various type of diseases which come out of pollution. And particularly now, if you see the Delhi pollution is so high. So any addition to that is going to impact more the people who are living around this area. So I would only hope and pray that Supreme Court takes this point in a more humane way, while the science or technology can say whatever it is. But the people here are suffering.
What are the problems that you've been dealing with for so many years?
प्लांट जब से लगा है तब से पोल्यूशन लेवल हमारे इलाके में इसके कारण बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ गया है और इसमें कुछ पॉइजनस गैसेस वगैरह भी निकलती हैं जो कि बहुत हार्मफुल हैं, स्पेशली टू किड्स और सीनियर सिटीजन्स के लिए. कैंसर की जो है मतलब इंसिडेंट्स बहुत बढ़ गए हैं.
तो ये सेटअप 2012 में हुआ था, तब से आप लोगों ने कंसर्न्स रेज किए नीता जी?
हाँ जी, ये तब से कंसर्न रेज किया है और काफी टाइम से ये चल रहा है। काफी मतलब हमने प्रोटेस्ट भी किया है। इवन माय चिल्ड्रन बच्चे हैं तो उनको पहले थोड़ी कोल्ड कफ की प्रॉब्लम थी, अब वो पूरे ईयर मतलब वो ठीक होती ही नहीं है।
कोर्ट में ये जो बैटल चल रहा है उसमें कोर्ट में ये हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम्स को लेके क्या साइंटिफिक और मेडिकल एविडेंस बताया गया है आप लोगों की तरफ से, क्योंकि लिटिगेशन में भी ये मैटर पूरा
सब कुछ कोर्ट में दिया गया है, पर चक्कर क्या है कि हम एक कितने बड़े आदमी के अगेंस्ट ही केस लड़ रहे हैं जो कि बहुत पावरफुल है। वी आर होपफुल कि जजमेंट शायद हमारे फेवर में आए, नहीं आया तो फिर तो बहुत बुरा हाल हो जाएगा।
आपको लगता है ये पर्पस ही डिफीट कर रहा है?
एग्जैक्टली।
और मेनी पीपल मतलब सोच रहे हैं कि शिफ्ट होना, बट शिफ्टिंग इज नॉट अ सोल्यूशन। द होल कॉलोनी कैन नॉट शिफ्ट फ्रॉम हियर।
3 to 4 किलोमीटर्स रेडियस यू कैन से, जब जिस तरह हवा चलती है जिस डायरेक्शन में, उधर तो 3 to 4 किलोमीटर इसकी मारक क्षमता है। काइंड ऑफ इट इज लाइक इट इज वो जैविक हथियार कहते हैं ना, तो इट इज अ स्लो पॉइजन। हर एक की जिंदगी के 8-10 साल तो कम कर ही रहे हैं हेल्दी लाइफ के, ये समझ लीजिए, जो इस 3 to 4 किलोमीटर के अंदर है।